What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Since I started this channel literally just about 10 days ago, I've learned a lot about myself and about content creation and about filming yourself, because filming yourself is very unique. I literally had a career of filming other people, but now I'm making a major pivot and I'm really focusing on filming myself. So I thought, why not give you guys some tips on what I've learned when it comes to really just buckling down, waking up almost daily, picking up that camera and filming yourself. So the first tip that I'm gonna give you is the most basic and the most cliche, and it's just start. Press record. Just hit that button and start recording. Not because that's the only thing that's going to get you where you need to be, but because it's always step one. In order to get started, you're going to have to be terrible. You're gonna go out, you're gonna film things, you're gonna be nervous talking to the camera, and it's gonna be terrible. But in order to be great, you're gonna have to fail 99 times in order to be great on that 100th time. And then on that 100th time, you're gonna have to learn what you finally did good and get even better at that. So the only way to start that is to start at step one. Just start, just hit that button and get started. All right, before I get to step two, why do I want to do all of this in the studio just like this? This channel is not just about me sitting in front of a camera blabbing to you guys. It's about showing a little bit of my life. So the other day I went out with the family to Pont City Market in Atlanta. We had a little fun and I gave the other 4 steps while I was there. Let's take a look. Alright, if you want to make really good cinematic vlogs, be deliberate. And what do I mean by deliberate? What I mean by deliberate is don't just go anywhere, don't just start talking. Think about your backgrounds, think about the colors, think about the colors that you're wearing. For instance, I'm wearing white right now just so I could stick out from the colorful background. And I walked around this whole location and I purposely chose this background for this particular scene. So if you want to make a cinematic vlog, the first thing you're going to have to do is be deliberate. It's not going to happen fast, it's going to be chaotic. You're going to have to shoot shots from this angle, from that angle, from this angle, but it doesn't matter. If you're trying to make a cinematic vlog, be deliberate. Another good tip for making cinematic vlogs is holding your shot. That's right. When you're going to get B-roll, you're going to be looking at filming certain things and you're going to have the urge to film it for 2 to 3 seconds and move on. But no, if you really want to have those shots have an impact and look great on your vlog, hold your shots. Hold that shot for 10 seconds before you move on and it'll make a major difference. One of the best tips you can give when it comes to making cinematic vlogs is to be brave. That's right, you see me, I'm sitting in a public location right now. Tons of people are staring at me from my left to my right to my north to my south, and it really doesn't matter because I'm being deliberate. I've given myself permission to win and I'm just gonna make this vlog. Matter of fact, as we speak right now, to the left of me, people are staring at me wondering what the hell is going on, but it doesn't matter because what's going on is I'm chasing my dreams and I'm gonna make this vlog regardless. So be brave. If you really want to get out here and do this, you're gonna have to learn your camera, you're gonna have to learn some camera angles, but more importantly, you're gonna have to be brave. So let's do it. Another dope thing you can do when you're making cinematic vlogs is to understand when to use slow motion. That's right, you can't just slow-mo anything, but certain things will tell a deliberate story, certain things you're really trying to highlight, and certain things will really just make it look a little more cinematic. So whenever you're making these type of vlogs, remember, not only am I filming myself, not only am I talking to the camera, but I'm also getting B-roll, but I'm also being very deliberate as well about when to use slow motion. Use slow motion. Alright, so thank you for watching. Those were my 5 tips on making cinematic vlogs. My name is Mike. This is me in 24 frames. And like I always say, don't wait, create.